lot of times, my clients, they ask me how do I bring energy to my family when they
Mm.
piss me off? How do you stay so happy? They say. How do you take everything so lightly? And how do we do that? How do we light up our family when there's so much stress in the world and I have to go to work and work really hard and people at work don't like me and I don't like them. And then I have to come home and be nice to my family. Like it's really, really hard. So we practice. We practice lighting each other up, giving each other energy, noticing the brightness on the person's face or what's going on in your face when you are speaking. Is
Mhm.
it making everybody bright and curious and closer to you? Or when you're speaking, are they going like, or they run away? Oh, excuse me, I had to do something. Sorry. Oh, I have a call coming. Oh, it's not ringing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll call somebody.
Mhm.
just, just so they can run away.
That's for runaway. Okay.
Yes, that's for running away. Yes. So when you're saying something that doesn't light up people, they find a reason to, you know, go away or not call anymore, or not not bring you energy. Yes. Yes, Guzal, you were gonna say something.
Yeah, I just remember when like Aliyah, you remember like say you were saying like you have a teenager son. Yes, he's almost like 20 years old. And you said, my son used to not stay with me. He always was in his room, right? And after like practicing how to light up, how to like using and learning the coach, I mean communication tools, then you say, Giselle, what I start noticing, he doesn't want to leave me. He always want to stay with me. Do you remember that?
Mm,
You want to share?
sweet.
Because
Mhm.
that's I really remember because what I really want to say, this all depends from us. If we are like light and we can light somebody up, like light up them, so they will stay with you. If not, they run away from you. So something something going on with you because they're so mad. I just attracting mad people. They are hater. They are like that. They say, interesting. Why?
I hate
Question mark.
people who hate people.
Yeah, who hate people, right? So it's interesting.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning Gazal. Yes, Aliyah, please, if you can share.
It's just pretty much, she already said that. I think he was 16, and as soon as he gets home, straight into his basement and behind the doors, and it's like dinner, 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 and like you had to call him up, and like I was attached to him eating dinner and spending
Oh.
time with the family. Make sure you spend time with the family.
I have
He's
to put a
like,
check mark. I have to tell the neighbors. Yeah, we had
the
dinner together.
roosters got
Rooster.
very mean roosters. They're watching us every move, And then I just remember something changed, and I was telling Giselle, I was like, it's interesting. Something changed. Like he's always now around me. He's not, I come home and he's hanging out under different pretentious, you know, activities. Like he might be doing something in the kitchen. I'm like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm just doing stuff, I'm just like hanging out there. And then when I'm cooking, he's just hanging out there. And to me, it was so unique. I was like, I haven't seen this kid for years.
He
What
changed,
what
right?
what was different? I missed that part. What was different with you, or what changed?
I was learning how to be harmonious with my man, with Giselle's coaching. I was using the tools. I was taking classes at Sage already, and that's what changed. And yeah, it was just interesting to observe, like, oh, what's going on here?
That lights you up so much.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Easier, the life has become easier. It's just you are not fighting, you're just having fun. And the one of our tools is the feedback, but feedback is really hard. I mean, for me it was, I still sometimes I don't know how the best way to say feedback, because learning is like a just skill. But what is the you can say toughest feedback, but if you how to notice that is the right way you set your feedback, you give the feedback, it's just if the person light up with a, oh, actually that's true, right? So even because so many times even my client just say how I can tell him he need to like to do something or ask me something, and he's just like working hard and not pissing him off, right? So that is the feedback. This is great, um you know tool
Tool.
to use. Yes, I'm like the state is not easy.
Or we could do like a little, show and tell.
Yeah.
uh, like you could just maybe say a few things about, yes, Aaliyah. You.
Uh, a few days ago, my man was messaging me, and like in the head, I want this, I need this to happen, I want this to happen, I want this to happen. I was like, uh, I started playing. I was like, oh wow, I'm afraid to send you my list because I only have one thing on it. So it was just kind of playful, like in a text message, and then at some point, he was going on and on and on, and I want this and this, and I just kept playing, and then finally he says, all I want is this, and I said, you want it, you got it. And
Damn.
because now like he narrowed down his list to one thing, because he sent me like 25 things. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of work for a woman. I was like, I don't want to work. I was playing back and forth, and finally it got down to this one thing. Okay, you want it, you got it. If you answer this way to all of my requests, we're going to be the happiest couple on earth. And I said,
Oh,
you got it. Playfulness, the feedback. So one of the examples.
yeah, nice. And
I
it's so fun,
love.
right? A lot of fun. Like even you're usually before when like you don't know that tools and you just talk and it was so hard, like, oh, he doesn't do this, he's like that, he's like that, and your face is like you're mad and like sad. But now you're talking about that, you are just light up on that, like you're just talking and it's like, wow, this is fun. Good, great job. Alia, she's very quick learner, so
Yes.
good.
Now I'm
Because
in
you
Santa
put it
Monica.
because you put it into practice. That's why.
Yes.
Yes. Now I'm in Santa Monica. So Paulina is like giving me almost instant feedback now that she's nearby. So I'm like, oh, that's how it works. Oh, that's how feedback works. And then so 4 years in, I'm still learning. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like it's evolving. It's like learning a language, and you got to keep practicing, and you got to keep using. It's not that, people are going to go through coaching or seminar and bam, we're done with it. No, it's the game itself is exciting, to be adjusting things and seeing, oh, in the past we used to say this and the outcome was this. And now when I say this, the outcome is that. I wonder if I try something else. Like, what if I say it this way? And you watch the reaction. And then it becomes more of a game than anything else.
Just
And
making
then
mistake, you're learning, right?
and then you're using it everywhere, not just with your man, you use it with your kids, you use it with your team, you use it with people out there that kind of look at you like, oh, what did you say? People's minds just shift.
I like Paulina, when you shared that story about when your man came in from work from outside and then he's like something, bumbling or whatever, and they say, what do you want? That was so hilarious. You wanna share that? It will be really interesting.
Simple,
Simple, but it's like
Gonzalez
so
taking
good
charge.
feedback.
I think you were in the coaching school earlier
Yes,
today, right?
yes.
I know, I can feel it. I can feel the energy of a
That's
coach.
it.
And
Yeah.
like you're really like giving feedback, as Aaliyah is speaking, you're reflecting right back to her what she's saying, you're encouraging, you're coaching her, you're sharing what you're noticing. Rosanna, I love
Hey,
it.
My show, yeah.
Feel free to take over. I trust you. You're trained.
You gave me permission last time, so I'm keeping.
I understand. I forgot to take the permission away. I understand.
you forgot to take it away. That's right.
I forgot to say for how long I give the permission. Okay, got it.
Hello. Finally, this is how we light up each other. You see?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I know you love my stories. Let's see how much time we have, just another minute or two. Yeah, just when he came in, he wasn't feeling like himself. He was, you know, moody, to say the least. And I noticed the mood, and I said, I just wanted to make him feel good. And I said, what do you need? He said, oh, I think I need to sit down. The first thing.
That's a great question.
So he went to sit down. And there's a mood, but it's a little lighter now in the house, but still quite heavy, complaining, arguing, blaming the drivers outside, Okay, maybe he needs something else. What else do you need? I think you need some water. Okay, let me get you some water. It's like, God, that feels bad. I was like, oh. Okay, what else do you need? Oh, so I'm so hungry. I think I need some food. It's like, okay, why don't I make us some food? Let's make it together, and then we'll sit down. And at dinner, you'll tell me everything that happened outside, okay? Okay. So sweet, so obedient. Of course, when we got to dinner, he already forgot, what happened outside. And he just felt so much better and like appreciated me and said, thank you so much for just making me feel good when I came in.
You can
And
take it personally,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, not to take it personally, make me feel good, take care of me, protected our connection. Because I could have easily started to, take it personally. Yeah, like, how could you do this to me?
Yeah,
I
like
work
that.
so hard.
Oh.
I work so hard the whole day cooking and cleaning. Well, I don't, but
Just example.
Wait,
yeah,
what? You don't? What kind of woman are you?
Yeah.
really bad one. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Okay. A different show.
Different show, yes.
Oh, bad wife show.
Oh, that actually. Yeah, and then look, like a project comes out of it, right? Out of our entertaining of each other and just having fun, taking things so seriously, and then suddenly it's like, let's do a show about a bad wife. So thank you so much, ladies, for sharing what lights you up and how you light up yourself, your loved ones, us here on the team. Thank
you. Don't
you.
know how?
Yeah.
Right.
Ask us.
Us.
Go on sageuniversity.com. Please take a look at the courses that are available. They're so much fun. They're so productive. They create miracles and create harmony in your home. So, thank you. Thank you very much. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, ladies.